Welcome.
Time in, peoples.
Welcome to the Perspective Podcast, Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. real live talk.
Yes.
What's good?
Yes, sir.
What's good with it, fellas?
What is the day?
Today is Wednesday, man. Hump day.
Hey, man.
Hump day.
Say, y'all be careful tomorrow, man.
What's tomorrow?
We gotta get through the day first.
Well, tonight it's gonna be cold. I need me a snuggle buddy. I'm not going to introduce myself till I get a snuggle buddy.
If you don't get no snuggle buddy before 10 o'clock, you're going to be lost out.
Well, before 10 o'clock, can I get a snuggle buddy? Chime in.
Nigga, you're going to be ass out.
Well, shit, I'm used to it.
But anyway, who is this nigga that's over here?
Welcome to the Perspective Podcast. Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. real live talk.
All right, now clear your throat.
Sir.
Who we got over there on the
What's good with it, man? Y'all already know, man. It's your boy Saint from the Loft.
From the Loft.
Man. It's Wednesday, hump day. Y'all know what's going on.
Yes, sir. And I'm your boy, Ace Boogie, Mr. 50/50 Electric himself, Wrestle District and Commercial. You can call me at 832-755-9611. Yes, sir. For all your commercial and residential needs. And don't you say it.
All your electrical and plumbing needs. Don't forget about that.
Yeah.
People might need their plumbing.
Yeah, but I ain't no plumber. But who we got there talking about that?
Who is you?
Who is this talking?
Who are you?
You talking about a cutter, buddy? You don't want to do no plumbing. All right, we're gonna leave that alone.
Okay, see, there you go somewhere else with that.
It's your boy, Rob Rich from the Sticks.
The Jungle. Example pair coming soon.
It's Wednesday.
Shout out to Smoke Dizzy, man. Smoke.
We got that example of pair scrolling.
Yes, you know
example of
We got example of pair coming to y'all soon. Y'all gonna love this shit right here. And y'all gonna have to support your boys because we got y'all something coming that y'all gonna love to put on your body. It's scrolling at the end of the screen.
It make you hug and love yourself.
We're gonna show it to you on the podcast, so y'all stay tuned for that one.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah, y'all. Cheers, my brother. Let's get this on. Hold
on. Cheers. We want to send a shout out to Smoke Dizzy.
And
every day.
And Princess Naboo have product.com. Y'all see it at the bottom of the screen, man. Princess Naboo have products.com.
Hey, support it. Even if you don't got bad edges. I know I push that issue, but if you want to just keep up good hair, your hair look good, you want to keep it up, hit up princessnaboo.com. princessnaboohair.com.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna see them put it there one more time for y'all to see it.
We're going across the bottom.
Y'all already know what's going on, man. Dizzy.
Your boy Smoke Dizzy, y'all hit him up and keep your hair right.
Keep it right. Your lineups.
It's getting cold out here. You know what that?
You hair on you.
You know that cold weather do to brittle hair.
It's silky around here.
You know that cold weather do to brittle hair. You know what I'm saying? So you get you some of that Princess Naboo hair oil. It's gonna keep your hair nice and moist. So when that cold air hit that,
so you say shake your hair with it.
That shit just, you know what I'm saying?
Shake your hair with it.
It'll block that cold shit.
Shake your hair with it.
So princessnaboo.com. So let's go and get our toast in.
Yes, sir. The Wednesday cheers. Cheers, Facebook. It's the Perspective.
I can tell you right now, we probably the only motherfucker getting a cheers to a hump day.
No, we not.
Say, this is the hump.
No, we not.
We got over it.
We're not the only people, man. I promise, man. There's people out there right
now.
My
Facebook people, I know y'all cheers with your boy.
Hump day,
hey, show us, send some thumbs up.
I'm cheering. If y'all out there fucking with us, if you smoke weed, you should be smoking. And if you drink, you should be drinking.
If you see a cup, pour a cup.
You should be smoking weed and drinking and enjoying this shit. And chiming in.
Also,
so we all have a conversation like we all standing in the same place.
Yeah, we are.
And let them feel a part of the show because they are.
Yeah.
They are. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all can hit
us. We
us.
are nothing without you.
Y'all hit us with the comments.
I wouldn't exactly.
And y'all can also call in.
I wouldn't exactly. I say the Perspective Podcast.
The Perspective Podcast.
The Perspective Podcast ain't shit without you guys.
That's what we said. That's what I said.
Okay.
Yeah, the Perspective Podcast ain't nothing without you guys out there.
The show
Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whoever Facebook page you watch it from, whoever Instagram you watch it from, whether it's Perspective, whatever, man. Make sure y'all checking in, lining up, and talking.
Like, share, subscribe.
We got some good shit coming today, though.
Don't be scared to chime in.
Chime in, man.
I promise I ain't gonna be bad on you. You know, I'm gonna be critical, but not too critical.
Not too critical.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go hard on y'all, so don't be scared to chime in and let a nigga know how y'all feel, man. It's our love here, though.
All right, fellas.
Hey, so look.
What you got, baby?
No. So when you told me about the asteroid probably hitting the Earth, and I ain't know.
No, I didn't say hitting the Earth.
Well,
flying past the Earth.
Flying past the Earth, right? So I went and did a little research because I ain't heard shit about it.
Yeah.
It was on the news.
Yeah, but I had to do my own little reading and, read between the lines and shit.
I mean.
So look, I read on it what the motherfuckers say that it's a possibility.
It's
around May 6, 2022, that it could hit the Earth. They trying to come up with this. No, they throwing hints that it could. Now it's like,
don't look up.
It can't, you know what I'm saying?
Don't look up. Oh, wait a minute. It's 50-50? Shout out. Shameless Love, 50-50 electric.
Every time.
What is that? Hold up. It's 50-50.
It's a 50-50 chance.
It's 50-50 chance.
50-50 chance.
That's the way they're making it sound.
Shameless Love.
So, I like, in that moment, I was like, well, fuck, because they said it's the size of, like, the pyramids of Giza.
Yeah, they said first it was, what, twice the size of the Empire State Building.
Yeah, some shit like that. So.
That's still a big ass nigga.
Shit, hell, if it's the size of a rocket, it hit this motherfucker and do some damage.
That's it. So they said if it do come and hit the city, it'll take out that city. A couple million might die, but they said we'll be good.
Oh, yeah, that's what they try to say. Try to make you feel secure. Don't look up.
That
That's some
don't
bullshit.
That really makes
That's some bullshit. So what if we land here?
Really
So, oops.
Oh, hey, we got to think about which city is the most fucked up city in the United States, because that's where they're going to land at. You know what I'm saying? Which one of these cities, these motherfuckers think they can do it out?
Damn.
Somebody.
Hey, these bitches don't like Texas. They don't like our little boot-looking ass state, you know what I'm saying?
Man, you don't think so, man?
They hang them high here, baby.
Well, they just know how we rock out here. That's all that is. They know how we get on.
That's why they'll take our ass out.
If my Facebook people in, want y'all sitting in the comments and say, chime in, let us know y'all here, baby.
No, but yeah, I think, I'm like, fuck.
Y'all on the Perspective
In that
podcast.
moment, I was like, well, shit, you know what I'm saying? Well, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, hit the bitch. Let's see what happens.
She can't do it. He can't run from it.
Do a goddamn thing.
Yeah,
they just see. You know what I'm saying?
I don't give a damn what kind of fast car you got. You can't beat that motherfucker.
You can't beat that with a bat.
No, I can beat it if it's coming to Houston. I'm driving.
Where you going?
Where you going?
How you gonna beat it?
I'm going to Minnesota.
Okay.
Home what?
You gonna be stuck in the
sound waves.
Look here.
Travel way faster than
you remember the time? Remember the time they tried to run from the hurricane, right? Remember the time they tried to run from the hurricane? Everyone got stuck on the freeway for 14, 17 hours. You ain't gonna get past city limits, nigga.
No, you know what happened when that hurricane? You know what happened?
I stayed right here.
But I was chilling.
I stayed right here.
I
told my mama, I said, what you want to do? She said, baby, if you're going to come, it'll come. I said, well, let's ride it out.
And at the same time, I did with the media. I said, fuck it. I'm saying, fuck it. I ain't going to know. I want to see what's going to happen.
Hey, I'm going to chime in it.
What's up, Shay? How you doing, fam?
What up, Shay? We got to chime in, Rob.
Appreciate you chiming in, man.
Rob, we got somebody
chiming in. In the room, man. Hit us with a comment. Let us know you're in here, man. Chime in.
Shay.
Put chime in the comments, man.
If they say for real,
yes, sir.
Yes, it is. You already know, man.
What's up, Big Shay?
That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you coming in.
Hey, you better not be chiming in without subscribing, nigga.
Like, share, subscribe.
You can't chime in without subscribing.
See, he already is.
No,
that's why it's chime in.
No, appreciate your love, Big Shay Farrell. I know your real name, nigga. Appreciate your love, baby. We let everybody know that you're showing the love.
Government niggas on the internet.
Hey, you got his government name on the internet. So, hey, baby, I ain't giving away no information that the government don't already know. And he's a good egg. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Government, he ain't worried about the government, they ain't worried about him. They just want his money like they want our money.
Yeah.
Say, like we talked about earlier.
And they ain't gonna fuck with him because I'm pretty sure he getting them plenty of
tax money
about that big bread, you know what I'm saying?
You get that big tax
money. So
they
ain't gonna fuck with him. They gonna be looking for niggas like me.
Yeah.
Nigga, what?
You trying to escape?
I ain't got taxes from you this year, nigga. I ain't worked this year, nigga.
Yeah. Say,
I ain't got shit for you.
Let's get right into it, man.
What's going on?
What up, baby?
In a relationship.
Yeah,
we talked about this already. In a relationship, if no matter the male or female, if one was doing their part, the other one cheated. If y'all broke up and y'all know officially y'all broke up, is there a grace period to start dating? Let me know. Chime in and tell me what y'all think.
What's up, you Monique. How you doing?
How you doing, Miss Tanya?
I can tell you.
What you think about that?
Look,
is there a grace period when y'all break up to find somebody?
Hey, look here. That can go two ways, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, we just need it one way.
No. Cause look, you have people like me who don't give a shit about what people think about them. But then you do have people who give a shit what people think about them. Say female, you know what I'm saying? I don't think niggas too much give a fuck. A nigga break up today and a piece of something landing in his lap tonight, he gonna, well, fuck it, ain't nothing get me over the leg.
All right.
Like the next one. But for a female, it's more or less like shit. And they conscious. And a lot of them will say, I don't give a shit. But they give a shit that if they quit dating a nigga last week and they fucking with a nigga this week, they a hoe. You know what I'm saying? They want to hold that profile down like, I'm not thirsty. I ain't a thirsty bitch. But everybody wants somebody. You know what I'm saying? But it's up to the person. And a lot of people, I think, hold back because it's your life, it's your body. Fuck who you want to fuck, when you want to fuck them. But I think a lot of people just, it'll be more of society that'll hold them back. You know what I'm talking about?
Telephone number.
Oh, yeah.
Say.
We was in this. Okay. Hold on. I ain't gave my answer. Hold on.
I'm going to pass it on to you. I'm going to pass it on to you. So what you think, Say?
Well, and the funny thing is, I'm not gonna say no names because I heard this ain't no
go ahead.
But this was a situation that I was kind of part of the conversation, but it pertains to what we got going on today. And this is a little deeper than just dating and if you was together, if you were breaking up or whatever the case may have been. They were actually married, and one of the party dies, and not too long after, I guess maybe a month, 3 weeks to a month, they started dating. Do you think it's a difference in the grace period when dating? Because I think dating is not any time depending on how long y'all were together. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you can't be with somebody and just jump right into something else.
No, look.
But I'm saying, but if somebody dies and you married to him, shouldn't there be some type of respect to that person if you were still married to them when they died? Not if you was separated, but I mean actually married. There's no dating grace period. It's just like, okay, they in the ground, let's go to the next.
You know, depend on the person. And they gotta say, baby, I'm gone.
You know what I'm saying? Why postpone the inevitable?
But doesn't that devalue the relationship you have with that person?
No, it don't devalue the relationship you have because that relationship ended when that motherfucker decided to kick the bucket. Ain't nobody tell you.
Oh, you never just told him, hey, baby, go find somebody.
Wait, hold up.
I'm just saying.
No, you just saying some shit that's
like, okay, so my life supposed to shut down for.
No, I'm not saying
for 6 months because people think it should, or a year because people think it should.
Dating or marriage? Which one you speaking on? You speaking on
people?
Well, I'm talking about it's two different types. You got dating and you got marriage.
Look,
you know what I'm saying?
No, let's just keep it to one.
If you go out in public with a female, right? And my nigga, it ain't even gotta be a female. Just say
it's any point, male or female.
If I go out in public with a sister of mine to a part of town, I don't know.
Depends on the nigga.
Everybody that see me with this female will automatically think that that's a broad that I'm involved with. Now they might go not so far as that we having sex, but it'll automatically be there. So like what people it's more or less about them thinking about what people think about you. Because if you dating and somebody see you out on a date with a female or a male, they're gonna automatically think that whatever goes on in the relationship going on.
That's kind of fucked up. It's
kind
of fucked up.
But that's why I say.
No, I'm saying it's kind of fucked up to have that type of thing because we got to chime in from the team.
What we got?
You should take however long you need to heal, so you're gonna bring baggage into a new relationship. And
it's up to the person.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you're still dealing with, or if you so have the habit of being with somebody else, and you jump right into somebody else, if they do anything similar to that person, you're gonna bring it up, which is damaging the relationship from the start. In my opinion. My
thing is they're gonna bring it up later anyway. You can do it a year later, and if you bring up some old memories, nigga, shit, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you do something that remind them of a nigga that they just left with 2 years later, what's the difference of them?
They have a flashback.
Yeah. It's the same difference to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like this.
Okay.
I think it's more on the individual. Nigga, if you get out of a married relationship or somebody die, you feel like.
Whether that was a good one or a bad one, I think it depends on that too. It's
up to the person. A lot of times,
can I get my chime in?
Chime in.
Okay. So I agree with both of y'all. It's also like you say, it all depends on the relationship, how long the relationship was together, and what type of person it was. It was somebody abusive and y'all been together 20 years, he died. I expect to go get somebody before they in the ground.
Yeah, why that nigga the morgue? Like,
when he go to the grind, I'm gonna throw a party on his ass.
Like, you through
but you know,
you ain't finna celebrate.
It's all about situations, but it also depends on the person.
You should be trying to get no relationship if you had a nigga whooping your ass for 25 years.
But it's out there. But we're not going there. But it's out there. We're not going there. But we said there's some about types of relationship. Because, you know, I was in a relationship. It took me a little minute to start. I went out, but I wasn't trying to look for nobody. But now, chime in. I'm ready now, baby. I'm ready now.
Always some shit going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's never, it would, like,
I think it's up to the.
It's never good to jump into something right away. I think that anyway, bro.
Yeah, I wasn't jumping nothing right off the bat.
I ain't really been jumping into shit, bro. Even if I break up.
If I broke up with you, I wouldn't even break it up.
Even if I wasn't hurt by it, I don't feel like I should be jumping into something like that.
So what do you think about other people?
But some people can't
no opinion.
Some
people make their own choices. But if I want to give a perspective on it, I'm gonna give a perspective.
What's your
really,
perspective
my personal feelings, like I don't give a fuck. But if I would give you a perspective, just looking at it. I'm saying the
personal feelings. I don't want you.
Wait, hold on. See, 1 minute. Now, hold on. See, you're confusing, bro. You're confusing.
I want that question. I want that answer you gave me. I don't give a fuck. That's the answer you're supposed to give.
That's not the answer I'm supposed to give. That's the answer you think I'm supposed to give.
That's a personal answer. That's a personal answer. I don't give a fuck.
But that's the answer we want on perspective.
But that ain't.
That's your perspective. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, he keeping it 70%. You can't handle the truth.
Hold on. Look. Now this the same dude that when I be trying to answer with my personal perspective. Now I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to. So when I give it, you confusing me, dog. But I'm gonna give you both.
I'm giving 70, man.
But in general, I'm giving both sides of it. I'm not just gonna give one side. That's my perspective. That's why I say the perspective is all angles. It's because it's not one side.
Bottom line, hold on. Bottom line is
we talking to them. Like you say, we talking to them. I'm gonna give both, and I'm gonna give them both.
They listen to us to give us our
and I'm gonna give them both, and I'm gonna give them both.
Well, let me get mine in.
I'm gonna give them both.
Can I get mine in? Can I get mine in?
Give it, man.
Can I get mine in? Can I get mine in? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
The show is about our true perspective, not two different perspectives.
And my true perspective.
Wednesday heated Wednesday. It's a new heated Wednesday.
No, it's fine. I like this. I love this debation. You know what I'm saying? I like this. Yeah, this is like he was trying to hold on. Look, ain't nothing wrong with us having a good conversation because it allows for y'all to see that we don't all think the same. And we don't all have.
I don't like these motherfuckers.
You know what they think.
No, but I'm talking to them. I'm talking. You said talking about.
I'm trying to hear the other one.
Put the number so they can call. Call in.
Like let me talk. When you talking and I don't want to hear that shit, because you be saying shit that you don't believe in.
Let me hear the other perspective.
Put the number up so they can call in. Chime in on the line.
The first one is you don't give a fuck. What's the second one?
My second one was my first answer. You know what I'm saying?
The first one is he don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But then they get political correct, like, well, you know, there's both of them.
No, that's not even on some real shit. That's not even politically correct. That's just on some shit that, where at the end of the day, I'ma always look at everything two-sided. I never look at things one side, even on my own, in my own view. Now, it's certain things I'm gonna stand on and I'm gonna have a conviction about that you're not gonna change about me. But there are also things that about me that I'm a be able to see both sides of the shit. You feel what I'm saying? Being able to see both sides of the coin has a way better perspective, man, bro. A master of one is never better than a master of none.
I want to hear my people say. I want to hear my people call in.
I can't fuck with you and pick at you about
the number.
Getting personal about it.
Somebody better call in.
We talk.
Somebody better call in. Put the number so they call in and tell their perspective.
This nigga here talking about something totally different.
Nah, I'm saying.
Y'all
bro. I've been around you how long, bro?
Shit, nigga.
Exactly, nigga. That's just enough said, nigga. You ain't got to keep explaining to me, nigga. I know you. I know how you gonna rock it. Exactly, and I know how to handle it, bro. Come on, it's me. They don't understand it. Don't ever think
they
understand.
Give the number.
Hold on, bro. Let me rush me too. Hold on.
But you still talking about the same thing back and forth.
Because I'm talking at
I think y'all need a hug and kiss.
If you want it up, put it up there.
I think y'all need a hug and kiss. I think y'all need a hug and kiss. They need a hug and kiss.
This friend
Hey,
nigga it's all
they
right.
need to-
Put
hey,
the number if you want.
Tell him. Let's get
361-301-82.
Nah, I can't remember no shit like that.
That's your bad. Nigga,
Thank-
get your memory right.
Like,
Too much
I
drink.
ain't
Too much
trying to
drink.
get him a cutter, buddy, my nigga.
Yeah,
I'm trying to. It's a hot situation. It's a hot Wednesday.
Necessary, nigga, he gonna get it up there. Hold on.
Say,
But anyway, nah.
Look here.
But no, let's
You
pull it
can't shoot that shit on
No,
this
no,
way.
let's pull it back though. But pertaining to that question, we do have a lot of time.
I told you it's a hot Wednesday. That's why
What
they're
they
going.
got, man?
But that's why I'm saying I gotta go back and forth with the comments and putting the number up. So give me a second. Right, we got one comment already says that why do men dish out shit they can't have it? That's true.
That's true.
Niggas do that.
But it go both ways, so I gotta.
Because we shadow. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But
We
it do
shadow.
go both ways.
Yeah.
We shadow. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So,
Yeah.
that's why it's like that. You know what I'm saying? It goes both ways. You just experiencing it on your end, but it happen on both ends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And also, why do men cheat and act like your dog died once you find out we women cheated back? Like we take it harder.
Violation. Violation.
No, what he said the other day, contaminated.
I just can't picture his woman ass up in the ass and it ain't him.
No,
I'm sorry.
no,
I don't even want you no more.
Yeah.
You just violated.
We got-
That's contaminated.
And if anybody,
Especially if I'm doing good in right in relationship and you cheat. Oh, it's time to go.
But yeah, not like that. Them situations, man. When it comes
Chime in with that number now.
talking about like understanding men and women in 2022, this era we in.
Oh, I gotta take the hat off. We gotta eat it.
This shit complicated. Women complicated, we complicated, everybody motherfucking complicated.
Hey man, I just
And the
stand my
funny thing
life.
about it, this shit simple as fuck.
It's real simple. That's why it's complicated.
That's ain't that crazy?
Hey, you want me to tell you the
As
secret?
simple as it can be,
You want me to tell you the secret?
it's complicated.
You want me to tell you the secret?
no.
I can tell you the secret. No, I can't get a game.
The
I'm
secret-
sorry, I can't get
Look,
a
the
game.
secret is numbers, right?
I can't get a game, boy.
The secret
I'm
is
finna
numbers.
give y'all the game. I ain't gonna give it to you.
You can always lose a girl or a guy, and you can always get a girl or a guy. You know what I'm talking about? Like, so it ain't. It's the percentages are in your favor. You know what I'm saying? Somebody leave you.
Say percentage is
Yeah,
your
the percentage
favorite.
because you can always get in another relationship. You can always mess with somebody else. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay. Relationship faster, male or female?
I think it's 50-50.
Both.
Same as blood. 50-50 electric. LLC. Holla at me.
But I think it rolls both ways. It just depends on who you is and if you're capable of getting a woman or if you're capable of getting a male. You know what I'm saying? That shit rolls both ways on both sides. You know what I'm saying?
So, okay. So why would you think a lady say, I don't got nobody, I'm lonely? Why is that? Because they choose to be lonely?
Damn right.
They say they can't find no man. Why they say I can't find no man?
Nah,
The man you might be looking for don't exist in the world.
nah, but I'm just saying they might not tell that to every nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right? Tell that to every nigga.
Nah,
I can't find
that
no man.
might down because you don't know the,
Yeah.
nigga, the next nigga
Yeah,
that holler at her and she said, here go my number. You know what I'm saying?
Finding a girl is hard too, man. I mean,
No,
So I'm
that's it.
gonna ask you. Who you think can get a mate first? A male or a female?
and technically,
In this society right now.
technically,
Yes.
a woman.
Yes,
We
all
ain't
day.
gonna- I'm not gonna
All
sugarcoat
day.
that shit. Like
All
technically,
day a woman
women
can get a just like that.
bro. Nigga whores.
Yes.
Me no whores. Like I'm not a whore. You know what I'm saying? I've had whores days.
I was a slut back
But
then.
I've turned my life over to the Lord.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Slide
Let me
over,
stop.
y'all. Let me slide over.
Hey, y'all, that's-
Over the slide on the screen. Look, I'm fading to black.
Get it, but look, nah, on some real shit, but no, in this society, bro, it's just it's different, man. So
Yeah.
you know, like I be trying to explain it's simple. We explain it simple, and people still don't get it.
It's simple
You know what I'm
till you make it hard.
Hey, look, man. As far as me looking for women, it's like this for me, man. Whatever the fuck gonna happen, gonna happen. I don't give two shits. You know what I'm saying? I know at the end of the day, if I want some pussy, if that's what it's all about, you know what I'm talking about? Cause I ain't me at my stage, I can't move in with nobody and buy a house and shit like this. You know what I'm saying? So I can't get into no relationships like that. There. I don't aim for them type of relationships. But at the same token, shit, if I don't get down, fuck it. But I don't go out looking for that. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Like
We got two time in.
whatever happens, gonna happen.
We got another chime in.
From Yvette D. She says, in this society, I think a woman can get a man quick, which is true.
That's
And
true.
we also got another time in, which is on the opposite side. Which is the time more nigga. She says, lies. A man can get a female way faster than a female can get a man. And if you're talking about
Oh, that's a lot.
See, that's yeah.
No, I said it went 50-50. Y'all said it one way. I said
50-50 electric.
Goddamn.
LLC.
Okay.
Shameless plug.
So
Yeah.
now I said it's like one said one way and we have a viewer said the other way, and I said both of that way. I said 50-50 because a lot of times it depends
50-50 electric.
shit.
LLC.
It depends on the guy, who the guy is, you know what I'm saying, who the woman is, and if you're capable of getting one in the first place.
And then on top of that,
she gotta explain that.
For a man, you gotta understand there's a lot more factors in us getting women than it is women getting men. Because women,
because every male ain't a man.
You could not, like I say, men are horse. Like it is what it is.
Yeah, but every male ain't a man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that's true too. That's facts.
So if they go out there looking for any motherfucker back there, they gonna find that wrong motherfucker.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's
so
true.
If you looking for a man like you looking for a woman besides something else, which I ain't gonna call names.
Yeah, so what about your perspective? Your personal perspective?
I said it's 50-50.
50-50.
Oh, goddamn, that motherfucker.
Rest in commercial media.
Thank
you, my brother. My brother.
Fucking
Lead him to it.
That's what it is. I feel that's what it is with me, you know what I'm saying? But
men can get women away from us. I don't think so.
No, that's no hell no.
I think it's and the one thing I understand and know about women, like I've learned over the years, like women, the only reason
they have a vagina.
Nah.
They have a vagina.
I'm saying,
but that's what it comes down to.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about the women that say a man can get a woman faster.
No,
I think that's only because the woman allows that man to get her. Like niggas never have a choice.
Stop right there.
You can always you can always have the time say we pick y'all, but at the end of the day, it's a woman that picks a man. At the end, I don't give a fuck about talking to you first.
Hey, I go Saint. Look, Saint.
Like the end of the day, she gonna know.
I'm just gonna say it.
Woman know
when she get up in the morning.
Your fucking mouth. She know
what she gonna do when she get up in the morning.
You mean?
Hey,
it just so happen if you be the lucky nigga.
I could probably knock him down.
If you be the lucky nigga, she
pick get some money out of him. You know what I'm saying? Like women know from jump. You know?
They know when they put their clothes on in the morning.
Most men go in blind. That's why I think women get men faster because women can get them on both sides. You can have a man thinking we got y'all, and the whole time you got me. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, a woman will always be able to get a man.
Look, they say a woman know when she meets you whether she gonna give you the goodies or not, right?
Yes.
But that's until some of these niggas open their motherfucking
mind. They say you good till you start talking.
They too.
Boy, I want you to give that pussy till you said something wrong.
They know soon as you open your mind,
like nope.
Pretend to be deaf.
He just don't know my drawers already off. And he said something. I got pull pants back up.
All he gotta do.
Now, you heard what you just said. Now, here go the game. You just said it. Don't nobody pay attention to it. Want to know why a relationship go wrong? You said it, but you never pay attention to what you just said.
What?
Be quiet.
Who you telling to be quiet though?
In the relationship, if somebody start arguing.
No, we're talking about it.
I didn't know where you was going with
That's it.
Man,
that's how you keep a relationship going. That's how you keep a relationship going. Be quiet. See, when you fight, that's the problem. Just
it depends
be
on
quiet.
See, it depends on the bond too and how intense those fights are. Cause like you can get into it with your girl about, oh, why you didn't watch the like it could be some minor shit, and that shit could probably blow over if y'all them type of people. But she said something. You
hold that till you go to sleep, you know man. There's something wrong with that picture.
If you still argue,
and the next day,
couple 9 times out of 10 is way deeper than whatever's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because most couples gonna spat, they ain't gonna be repetitive spats and repetitive.
Once y'all call
the same shit.
You call in that number, chime in on that number.
You know what I'm saying? You just either she don't like you, she trying to get rid of you, or nigga you just fucked up so bad that she just with you.
A woman ain't gonna leave unless they got a little next bill.
Stop taking it. One of the two. One of the reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like women ain't
tweet.
Doing all that. You know what
tweet.
I mean,
a woman is not gonna leave until she already has another next bill. Tweet. Message.
Nah.
Bullshit.
Nah.
Bullshit.
We can't.
Bullshit.
No, because when you say that, you have to say some women. You can't always say.
Hey, woman.
That we not talking about.
No, but when you say that,
I feel that.
Because some women thinking they included.
Because it's women out there that think like me. Women out there that think like you. We got some niggas out here now, bro. That's the difference. Half of these women with these nigga mentalities. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not knocking it. They just have, I ain't gonna say nigga mentality.
Calling me bro.
Strong mentality.
I ain't your goddamn bro.
Women have built up these strong mentalities and these personas.
The niggas built it that way.
which is true. Like, that's why I say it all boils down to like what niggas was doing.
That's why I love a thug.
You know what I'm saying? Like we created the
Get in the
monsters.
mud
We
with
can't
me.
create monsters and then be like, damn, why Frankenstein hit me?
I'm
It's
sorry.
Frankenstein.
I'm
nigga.
sorry. I
He don't
created.
know.
I ain't gonna lie. I created
You
a
know what I'm
bunch of
saying?
them.
You brought him to life, nigga. You
I
don't know
created
nothing.
monsters. I'm
You
sorry.
just know if I hit you, I didn't know I was that strong. My bad.
I ain't gonna hit you. Fuck that.
Like so we create monsters and then we wonder like, damn, I see a monster now, bro. You know what I'm saying? And their mamas got turned into monsters, and they turned their daughters into monsters.
My lab relationship, I had to quit my woman.
The
If
majority
they
is
think
like
they
that.
monsters, send them on my way. I'm gonna rehab them.
And then that's where the other
You think
and
you're
look
a monster.
and
Oh Lord.
nah, but he got a point though. He
You know
got a
what I'm
point
saying?
though because
And
9
I
times
make
out
you
of 10,
feel like a
You
woman.
run into a male alpha. That's all what it is.
You know what I'm saying?
You run into an alpha.
but a lot of women would choose to get dark. Like
Some people like to be led.
I'm not against y'all. Just trust it.
Some people like to be led.
But
Sorry.
you gotta understand what I see from a male perspective. Like women like to get dogged, and then when you get to one that's being cool, oh he too soft.
Oh, he's soft.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Because he catering to you more than him having.
You ain't used to it.
Raw dog and be like F you and move around, man. I don't mean like, and then you want the toxic, yeah,
That toxic shit.
You know what I'm saying? You want that toxic shit. You know what I'm saying? But then you really don't want the toxic shit in the end. Oh, but then you wondering why.
See, that's the
like,
issue dealing with that individual.
You know what
They
I'm
got
saying? But it's
demons.
the same way with niggas. Niggas
Same
will
thing.
accept the same shit and be like, damn, why I'm dealing with this shit.
Oh, my favorite thing.
That shit.
Niggas ain't shit. No, the niggas you
Person
choose
only
ain't
gonna do
shit
what
because
you
you
allow.
choose the same
You know
type
what
of
I'm saying?
niggas.
Yeah, a person only gonna do what you allow.
You only choose your same type.
Get that shit understood. It probably won't happen again.
That's why.
If it does, then you understand that they wasn't respecting what you were saying.
That's why getting everything straight up front is very, very, very important in a
It's good
relationship.
to have conversations.
You don't get shit straight.
Get it straight.
No, you ain't
Conversation in a relationship goes a long way.
Hold on, man.
Make shit straight.
Hey,
If something fuck with me, I'm gonna tell you. If something fuck with you, you tell me. Let's resolve this shit.
Yeah, we gonna go on and on about this shit.
So if we can't resolve it that way, hey, look here. Sorry. I created a lot of monsters. I'm sorry, I did that. I ain't gonna lie.
hey, look, man.
I created a bunch of motherfuckers.
What's up with you, DC? Right now, man, we talking
What's
about
going on,
we talking
DC?
about,
Chime in.
the reason that whether men get
Over
women
here.
faster,
Yeah, I know I did.
or do men get, do women get men faster, or can a woman get a man faster than a man can? You know what I'm saying? On that note.
But it depends on the man or the woman, how you look and what you got going on and all that.
That's true.
On how quick you can get a woman or a female. That's why I say it's 50-50. If you
50-50
if you
LLC.
had a hard time getting a female nigga in your regular life, it ain't gonna just.
It ain't meant for you.
But you have some niggas that can see a female, and if she's single, she'll get that nigga time of day. You know what I'm saying? And the female the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like a female will be like, well, shit.
I'm single.
Nigga gonna holler at a female that he cut for anyway. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And if she cut for him, she gonna give him play. She know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
that's
why I say it's 50-50 to me.
Uh-oh.
It ain't one way or the other. Hey.
50-50 Electric LLC.
Yeah,
Residential and commercial needs.
Hey, if you said you gotta look to me and rock.
But I think of both papers. It's all about what female see you, when she see you, and at the offer, and that goes for a male and a female. If a male who buy this shit see a woman that he think about her shit and he holler, shit, and she wanna holler, it's gonna go that way.
It all depends on the individual. You're right, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Because especially with men, man, like I say, it's more variance into.
But I still say a woman can get a man faster.
It's a whole shitload of variance in that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you got all kind of challenges.
I do like that comment though. A man can get a woman, but it's hard. It's more difficult now for a man to find one. I kind of.
Yeah, I agree with that one. I get all kind of women, but I don't got no wives.
It's not hard. It's just slim pickings.
No, it ain't slim pickings.
Yes, it is. Bro. It's slim pickings.
A lot of niggas are looking for what's more convenient for them. They don't
Exactly,
know it
that's what I'm
consciously.
saying. That's
They
what's
don't
getting
know
a
it
woman.
consciously, but they're doing what's convenient for them. A lot of
That's
niggas
getting a
nowadays
woman.
ain't just looking for like those relationships.
Yeah.
Like them days went out in like the 80s.
Yeah.
Like you can find a motherfucker that's into that, and y'all have to been together in order to make a marriage nowadays. But like you might can find nowadays, like you say, nowadays it's a nigga in the guy.
Okay, how long y'all supposed to be together before y'all decide to get married?
That depends on if you believe in marriage.
Nah, that question ain't like.
That depends.
Like,
Some people say, y'all should be together 5 years to really get to know a
no,
person.
that's when you're worrying about what the fuck society give a fuck about. Fuck them. If I meet you today and we both want to get
See, now that's me.
tomorrow,
That's me.
God damn it,
That's me.
shit.
That's me.
These motherfuckers, fuck them.
If
Why ain't nobody gonna give a shit when we got married? You tell motherfuckers they gonna say congratulations, they gonna start looking in their phone.
Yeah, and
They
harder
don't give
for
a shit.
he also said it's harder for a woman to find and keep her husband. It depends on the woman.
Because some of them
You
don't know how to
got
cook.
some good women.
I know.
You got some good strong women
You
out here, man. It's just the majority of what we see visually doesn't portray the actual truth.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? And
There
it's kind of fucked up. And you know, and that's why we had these conversations so we can, you know, hopefully bring them topics to the top.
Exactly.
You know, because it's facts. It is what it is.
Elaborate on that what you said.
Well,
that,
you know,
that
the
they
optics.
look like now that like when men cheat is because nowadays every motherfucking body is a supermarket. I don't give a fuck how ugly.
Ain't no
they
regular
is.
so
women.
accessible
So
to
we
be
looking
what you want to be now.
These
Like,
niggas getting fooled.
It's different.
You know what I'm talking about?
There go
You
again,
get
falling for that social
And
media
if they-
shit.
if
Trying
they
to keep up with
spend-
them personas, man.
Yeah, if they spend a month,
I love a plain Jane woman that want to be her.
You
If
saying
these
who
bitches
I
look
thought
like
I-
Grace Jones, you know what I'm saying?
And their attitude might be a little different. And I'm not, and even these dudes that do this, because it's crazy because
Yes.
it's more, bro.
It's
so
more
stuff.
fellas.
These niggas,
It's more
these men
fellas.
these days, bro, are
Yes.
more in tune with this shit than the like. It's funny to me, man. It's
Gain and change.
No,
like
you remember
It's
that's
funny.
why I stopped going to the. Well, I wasn't really just going to the club.
Yes, say that
I
right.
was like, hey, what?
But when I was
I know
going
about
with y'all, I remember that one time I went because I went once or twice a year or something just to check out
I
the
said
vibe.
twice a year.
Well, once then, nigga.
Go ahead.
I tried to make it sound good. I did
That's
come
right.
up in the 90s, but you know, I remember my first time going to that motherfucker, and I'm standing there, and then the booty song come on. I'm like, well, shit, I ain't been in the club in a long time. Let's see some ass shaking. You know, I had
not
been
no
in the
more.
club. And like all the women went to the rails, all the niggas.
Because a nigga pushed them out the way. They got in the middle of the floor.
I was lost. You know what I'm saying? I think it started from that. Them niggas.
It started from Hurricane
I
Katrina.
It started from the you
When
shit.
YouTube
So now
came in,
the niggas like we gon'
came in.
The girls in the background like, look at my boo dancing. Look at my boo over there shaking that ass.
That's when
You know, and the thing is, bro, dancing always been around. They was probably like, would you say that about somebody?
These niggas,
But what's the but now I didn't see him go overboard. I'm not.
Damn right.
I'm saying,
overboard.
We talking about niggas like Chris. Okay, we talking about a nigga like Chris Brown, bro. Because he ain't on no shit like that.
Oh, no, I know for
That's
Chris
what I'm saying.
Brown.
A Usher type nigga. Niggas
Yeah,
that, you know, do that type of work.
That's
dancing.
that choreographed dancing right there.
But
They freestyling the other shit.
I'm saying niggas take the videos.
type of dance.
You see, I don't know. See,
I don't keep it 100.
they
Like niggas shouldn't be twerking. The women should.
I ain't seen no niggas.
Hold on.
I mean, I see some gay niggas. I mean,
And they twerking, and next they know when the third song come on, they throwing them hoods at the gangsters. Now they banging.
That's why I
Now they
started
banging.
going to the club. I was like, look, the women ain't even.
I ain't mad at you,
The
fellas.
women's on the wall with me. All the niggas, it's like
They were the ones talking about, look at my boo out there, just saying, you.
But when it started from that era, that nigga, when it started from there, these niggas got real sensitive. Then you start hearing the phrase, well, niggas be in their
time, but
feelings.
you gotta understand the time that came with you.
Yeah,
That's why I say I always give. You gotta give them a pad, but you can talk about them all day, but you gotta understand what's
No,
going
but their
on.
DNA need to be strong because they got parents of the 90s. You
Yeah, who
their
fault
parents-
is that?
Their parents come up in the 90s,
Yeah, who
their
fault is
DNA
that?
should be strong.
Yeah, who fought is that?
It's society's fault. Because their parents letting their ass out here.
Ain't
and
you part of society?
nobody taking care of their
Ain't
ass.
you part of society?
Nigga, I stay in my motherfucking house.
I say, you. Get on out there and tell them to be hard.
I look, man. I look at them. I laugh at them. You know,
Say,
I feel
y'all do
sorry
y'all
for them.
motherfucking thing.
You know, I feel sorry.
Ain't
for
say
them.
do your motherfucking thing.
But I also
It make you
feel-
happy, fuck it.
No, but I feel sorry for us. But what I did see is, it is. I know I give millennials a bunch of shit. But what I did see during the Black Lives Matter movement, that there's a whole bunch of millennials out there that's about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, they own it. They own
These the
it.
motherfuckers
They gonna
that
change the world.
that I'm looking at for that's gonna change the world.
That's why I say,
know
despite
we
all
might not
of
see
the,
it in our lifetime, but go ahead. Son.
yeah, but you know, I didn't even cut you off. But despite all that the craziness that, and that's the thing too. We saw so much craziness, bro. It's a lot of positivity that we don't see. It's a lot of kids out there that's starting
They
businesses.
want the negative.
You see what I'm
Negative
saying? Like,
sales.
they push trauma too, and then sometimes they get us to thinking that that's all. That's all
It's
there
nothing
too.
good out there.
And 9 times out of
But
10,
what about them youngsters
it's
over their own
50-50.
business?
You feel what I'm saying?
What about them youngsters, doctors, lawyers?
Yeah, it's
See,
a lot of them.
they don't
right
want to
now.
tell you
A lot
about
of them
that.
judges, man.
It's a bunch of them.
It's
And I
a
know
lot
a girl
of
out there
people.
shaking is a lawyer.
Yeah.
I'm
We
like,
just
you
got
go,
to
attorney.
in Harris County
Okay.
alone.
I got a
So,
important message.
I know a bunch of black attorneys right now. It's like, it's changing, bro.
Yeah.
But the narrative
School
they push
teachers.
about
You know
us,
what I'm
bro,
saying?
it's the narrative, bro. And we gotta get people to understand. Stop paying attention to the narrative.
They want you to stay on one side. They don't want you to look the other way.
Got time into from DC. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, look, man, I don't mean, but
No, go ahead. I gotta chime in after that.
that reminded me of look, man, when y'all vote, you make sure you do not vote Greg Abbott ass back in the motherfucking
Wheelchair Charlie.
All you women, because look,
Wheelchair
he trying to make y'all a boy. He trying to control
Control
y'all
your
bodies.
bodies. That's
He
the
trying to
first
control y'all bodies.
Yeah, I don't.
He trying to get y'all legs.
Get him out of
He trying to get your legs.
Because and the foot part about it is they don't exempt nothing.
Yeah.
Something bad could happen to happen, and they don't even
You can
exempt
get
that.
raped, and he gonna make you have
Get him
that
out,
baby on
please.
your ass going to
Please,
jail. Y'all better get
You
his
better
ass
watch
up
out for
there.
Wheelchair Charlie.
Because of,
Wheelchair Charlie.
and the reason why I bring
That's
that up,
That's like telling you gotta get his recognition.
well, we like 2 days removed after
Or
Martin
you
Luther
gotta
King
get
Day.
it. You gotta get his recognition.
Now the Republicans trying to stop the Voting Act from going through, where these hosts can manipulate our votes. You know what I'm talking about?
They been manipulating them.
2 days after Martin Luther King Day. You know
They say y'all had y'all date. Now back to the regular schedule
the
program.
same motherfuckers.
Hey,
You
let me
go
get to
look
the
on
chime in real
Oh,
quick.
go ahead, Chime. Go ahead.
Furthermore, this is DC.
Go ahead,
Furthermore, my
DC.
comment: a man can easily find 3 different women quick, but don't keep any one of them. Most women look to date men with their emotions. We look at what a woman can do for now. How can you make my life easier, sex goals, etc. It's definitely easier for a man to get a woman. Hopefully, that was on the topic.
Yeah, it was on the topic.
Because it's your perspective.
That's why it's called the Perspective Podcast.
And you might catch a little hell in the comments. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But that's good.
DC.
Y'all chime in. Y'all heard with DC?
Hey,
Like, hey man, tell us all everybody.
That's that real
That's why I
live
say,
talk.
DC,
That's real
it's
talk.
all about
It's standards and
who
what
the
your
nigga
convictions is. It's about
nigga
the
is.
person. Yeah.
It's what your standards are, man.
And a lot of these niggas really ain't interested in the woman could do for. Well, I take that back. Because a lot of these motherfucking niggas, like, I'm gonna tell you, look, I'm gonna be 100 with you, right? I don't even get my hair braided no more. I used to get my hair braided, I didn't cut it off. You wanna know why? Because the motherfuckers that I knew can braid on housing and shit got these niggas staying for free with them, and these niggas don't want them braiding my motherfucking hair because they feel there's gonna be a relation interference.
They scared of it. They scared of the interference, man. They think you gonna do
Because they
something.
ain't getting their gas shit. They
Cause they think you finna
they should be
chime
getting
in on
$20 to break. Oh, this nigga got money.
He
You
know.
know, paying your bitch to braid my hair, nigga. I ain't trying to. You know what I'm saying?
But that's
why I
the
stopped
fear.
getting
That's
my
the
hair
fear.
braided, because
That's the fear.
the motherfuckers who braid hair on housing, the cheap motherfuckers. I ain't talking about 75, 8. I ain't going to no beauty shop. I'm talking about motherfuckers in the hood. But they on housing in these apartments with these niggas who leeching out for them.
Yeah.
And the niggas don't want them to make their little old side check because they scared that the niggas gonna swipe them back because they know they ain't doing shit.
Are people still doing that? I didn't think people still doing
Yeah,
Nah, I said back when I was trying to get my hair braided, I cut my shit off, you know what I'm saying? But shit, the motherfuckers probably still the fuck up out there right now. That's why
Well, that's just fear, man. They don't want another person around them.
fear of a nigga that ain't
Yeah.
doing shit for you.
Because he know he ain't doing shit, and you about something, and she'll gravitate towards you, even though you there for business. Just getting your hair done.
I hate to use the B word, but that's them lonely bitches, right?
That's the lonely bitch ass niggas. Now them bitch ass niggas.
No, because a nigga gonna get in where he fit in, especially a nutting ass nigga. You think a nutting ass nigga ain't got no.
Of course, and so he don't want his money, his gravy train to leave. So of course he gonna try to isolate him from anything.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That ain't no female fault. That's the bitch ass nigga
Nah, it's
fault.
her fault. Be a woman. That's why I'm saying they.
Well, that's what she like, man.
Because a real woman gonna get her motherfucking bread.
DC, we got a start out from YouTube. Tiger Madam. She said, "Come on with me. Was 100. I'm about to go pull me up a cup after that shit. Tell her go to bag. Pull me up one.
Oh my boy, chime in with
Yeah,
it.
we got-
Pull you up right now.
Yeah, salute to you.
We also got Latanya. She shot it. These girls like me can't compete with these stars. So that's why I'm seeing them with Stacey.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I know the audience in here. They can compete with these. What?
Yo,
She can't
good
compete with
girls
these
like
thoughts.
me can't compete with these thoughts.
Say get a little
That's
thottish.
why I'm single.
You can't get a little thottish.
Look,
You can't get a little thottish.
My advice to you: don't compete. Don't compete with them thoughts. Fuck them.
Cause a real one gonna choose you.
What's gonna happen is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to force it to happen. You don't gotta make it to happen. It's gonna happen. You you single by design, not by, you know what I'm saying? You think it's by choice, but it's by design.
Yeah.
The man got these things in store for you. So yeah, keep your the way you going.
Keep it pushing.
Be good, man. Shit, fuck it.
Yeah.
You don't
Keep it
need
pushing.
a nigga to make you happy, man. Fuck that.
Facts. I believe that too.
That's what I'm talking about. He make you be single right now because he got something good in store for you down the road.
And see, that's my thing.
And
like,
he don't want you to get
that's what I
sidelined.
be saying too. Like, I have a daughter, so I'm raising a queen at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to look at both sides. You know what I'm saying? So that when
If
I'm
I was
telling
you,
her
I'm gonna
things,
look at it from one side. I'm gonna look at it from perspective of my daughter. And
but that's what I'm saying.
Give me
but
that
even,
side.
but
all
even
the time.
understanding
I
her
can
emotion,
understand that.
even understanding her emotion that she grows into a young lady, I still have to be able to deal with that because I'm still, at the end of the day, I'm still a man, so I can't force views without compromising with her because she's still, at the end of the day, she's going to grow up to be her own person. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. And I like, nah, that shit, that happens. But yeah, that's why it's like I gotta look at both sides.
Well, the both sides, I think
you know
the both sides.
Well, you should look at both sides to get a good
I'm
understanding.
teaching the same thing that I'm preaching.
Because the both sides you're gonna give it is this is why you should do that side.
And that's why you shouldn't do that
This is
side.
why you should do it.
You can't miss.
But
There it is.
I'm trying to give you what
And
you
that's
got.
what?
You can't miss.
Is that 50-50?
Oh,
50-50 LLC.
No, I'm gonna start making shit 60-40 around this.
Yeah.
So from now on, all my percentages.
I agree with that choice. Chime in.
Yeah, DC exactly. I agree. It's definitely.
You got to give both sides. That way you'll know.
Yeah.
You can't be one-sided because if somebody good on the negative side can slide that shit in. And
Yeah.
you'll never see it coming.
The game is so what the game.
See, game is vicious. It ain't cold. It's vicious.
No.
If a motherfucker know how to spin it right, it's a vicious game.
No,
It can make it positive. It can make it negative.
but a smart motherfucker.
I don't give a damn how smart you are. Game is cold, bro.
A smart motherfucker take that information you gave him,
And process it.
process that shit.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
That's why you should give both sides.
I'm gonna take what I can't use.
I'm teaching you how to process.
The shit I can't use, I'm gonna throw that shit out and put this other shit together and see if it can make sense. And I ain't never known too many fragments to make sense.
See,
so I probably wouldn't use none of that
See,
shit.
when you get both sides, you build your own blueprint. So now you know what to look for. When you choosing something,
Blueprint.
when you choose something, it's already, you built your blueprint on what my daddy said, this the good, this the bad. Now, I know what I need. So if they don't fit that criteria, keep it pushing.
Hey, but what I also tell my kids, look here, your daddy is also standing on some old values. So if you find out something different,
Hey,
you let daddy know I'm
exactly.
evaluating for you.
You're never too old to
And
learn.
then we're gonna go forward from
You
there.
gotta do like Mr. Miyagi told Daniel son.
Wax on,
One
wax
day,
off.
one day you do your way.
Yeah.
Right now you do my way.
Damn, you should have said that
Cobra
for the
Kai.
end of the
That's
show.
the same. That's the same.
Till you get to that age limit. Right now you do what I say.
You should have said that for the close out, man. I ain't never say it again, nigga.
Mr. Miyagi say, right now, one day you do your way. Right now you do my way.
End of discussion.
Hey, I be damned if my kids don't hear that this weekend. Right now you do shit my way. Nigga,
Yeah.
nigga, they gonna think that they
He
daddy.
said, "Oh, that did something new.
I
Dude.
remember.
He's smart. He's so wise.
Damn,
Daddy wise.
damn right. The ass whoopers ain't about nothing. They'll
No
do something.
shit. They shake that shit
And I
off.
will use
But,
that.
nah,
for my
but that's
kids
but
this
you know,
weekend.
even though that's a movie, it's like a real life quote.
It's a true statement.
You know, like it really means what it, you know when you think about.
I'm teaching you the
you
old
learn-
value.
You learn from somebody much better than you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna take what you learn from them and
What-
many other people.
You
You know what
just
I'm
said
saying?
it. How can you
And do it your
learn?
way.
How can you learn if you can't take nothing from somebody?
Yeah.
How can I teach you if you know?
Hey,
Yeah.
look,
If you know already, so why I'm talking to you?
my kids ain't got no motherfucking choice.
That's
See,
the point.
that boy, you said it right there.
Right.
You said it right there. Oh, like them kids. Oh, he don't eat broccoli. No, you don't eat broccoli, so you think they don't eat broccoli. Give him broccoli, watch he eat that shit.
So, hey,
He don't know no difference.
He don't know no difference. You put that shit in his head.
Like a motherfucker. Steaming right, have it all
no,
summer.
no.
That's it.
Your
No.
season.
What I can
Throw
tell
a
you
little smidgen
is,
of cheese.
If they eat it too, like I don't like it now, they made that choice. They don't like it, but just don't say that shit in the beginning. Oh, he don't eat broccoli. So what the hell they eating right now? Broccoli.
I agree with that 60-40.
Nah, nigga, give me my 50-50.
No, 60-40 because, and I'm on the 40 side, right?
Yeah.
Because I know my kids have my DNA because I watch these motherfuckers when they eat. And these niggas, they taste test.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
And a
Yes.
lot of times, these niggas don't like the shit that I don't like. And I don't knock them for that, so I don't push that on them. No, it's not influence.
Yes,
I push it in front of them that I don't fuck with because I know how to avoid the shit when I fix my
saying it's still influence.
But what I was saying is, I'm talking about just right out the muscle.
You realize
they don't eat that or not because they hear you say that, and so they say that's not good.
Hey, but look, the other day I had some vegetables.
Now, eventually, let them go.
Hey, look, I had some mixed vegetables, right? Yeah. And I'm eating my food and shit, and I see one lima bean. So I put that bitch to the side. I don't fuck with no lima beans. 2 lima beans. I had like 4 or 5 lima beans in my shit. And what it took me back to, nigga, when I was...
You can't get up from that table till you eat it.
You motherfucker.
You goddamn right.
That's all I thought about, my nigga. I promise.
You know how long I sat there and ate it? Sit there for, look at that squash. Man. Squash? Squash?
She let me get up. Once she learned that I couldn't do no limas.
But once you got to the age, like, I don't care what you say.
About it. 9. Like, no lima.
That's enough. That's enough.
No, but my whole...
9, that was no lima.
No, but my whole logic is, okay, mama.
I don't eat peas or lima.
Okay, mama, we poor. It's in the 80s. You don't want to split, I don't know, 50 cents on a can of beans. And if you see the first night you serve that your kids don't eat them beans. Don't keep buying them beans.
They gonna keep on buying.
You know
unless you eat them.
Unless you eat them. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you eat them, don't make that the meal.
Say, look here, player. It took my mama, I was 27 years old before my mother found out I don't eat sweet potatoes. It was Thanksgiving. She had a sweet potato pie. She cut me a piece. I said, "Woman, what you doing?" She's like, "It's sweet." I said, "I don't eat no sweet potatoes." She said, "When?" I said, "I never did. I always gave it to my brother. When she ain't little, I slid it to my brother to DC, and he give me his cabbage or his rice." Man, for 27, till I got 27, she finally found out I never ate sweet potato. Because I don't eat it right today.
I had a white lady one year, man, made me a sweet potato pie. Yeah. With a cookie dough crust.
Yeah, I seen all that shit, but I just don't eat it.
My motherfucking taste buds, nigga,
went crazy.
Nigga. Like, all right, nigga, it's a New Year's in my motherfucking mouth, and this shit just start, nigga. Sweet potato pie with a chocolate chip dough crust, my nigga. That shit is off the.
Oh, they make them all kind of ways. You just lost me when you said sweet potato. When you said sweet potato, you just lost me. Nigga, they just like squash. Shit, I stayed at the table many nights. Cause when she put squash for that motherfucker.
The other pie, yeah, I fuck with pie.
When I got grown, my mama cooked one day. I said, "Woman, look here. Y'all get out the kitchen. I got this here. This is my house. I got this here. You might take the squash off the menu. We ain't none of this shit." Yeah.
Squash.
Man.
I ain't no nigga put that on that table. Squash.
Man. You couldn't leave the table till you finish that shit.
We actually got 2 time limits. We got a time limit from Chocolate Madam. She was speaking on what we were talking about. This is a little done. I don't even make it a competition. I do what I want, and it is what it is. I move how they move the class because it starts taking over. The men love it. Them.
Yeah, they love them. They love them. They love them.
Instagram niggas love them. Internet niggas love them. Internet niggas that live in reality.
My thing is this. Okay, you got all the glamour, you got all the things, you look all good, but then after all that, now what you offering?
Niggas that live in reality.
A real nigga say, okay, now what you offering now? What you bring to the table now? A real nigga, what he got to say?
No.
Majority of these women won't. I mean, not the women. Majority of these guys want multiple women, man. No, we greedy that way. We dogs that way by nature. You know, I ain't gonna say every man because every man ain't capable. But the ones that are capable, you know what I'm saying? And they know that the way they can have that is by getting thoughts. That's why thoughts are running the game, because a thought know that she ain't the only motherfucker that the nigga she fucking with is fucking with. And she cool with that because that nigga breaking bread, you know. Not he might not think he breaking bread, but he breaking bread. You know
no shade, no shade, but it's the game that
it's there. That's it.
So don't think we throwing shade at somebody.
Keep doing your thing.
You know what I'm saying? Chocolate Madam.
Chocolate Madam. So keep doing your thing. You ain't doing nothing wrong. It's about these niggas want these multiples and they choosing thoughts because them the ones who will go for it.
They call Bill a bitch.
Wait.
They try to Bill a bitch.
Yo, we got another comment from DC, man. If you equip them with the pros and cons, speaking on the key, this is going to the subject.
Go ahead.
If you equip them with the pros and cons of life and how to make the best decision, then any new challenge they face will be better suited to make the best choice that favors them. That's
all about being a parent. You tell them right from wrong and the results in.
DC.
That's it.
What I can tell you.
That's your job as a parent.
Dude, DC, I think personally, kinfolk, we can never teach them the pros and cons because the pros and cons always change. You know what I'm saying? We
That's
just have
so
to
true.
keep up, and us teaching our kids is a lifelong thing until we die. They might not take the information we give them,
But they hear.
We're going to teach them, or we're going to be there when we need them. So, like, we can't teach them that now. We have to constantly keep teaching them, you know what I'm saying? So,
repetition is the father of you know what I'm saying? Repetition is the father, bro.
Just like that
the
old
more that you
saying.
do something, the more that you instill something, it's gonna take. It might not take the way you think it should, but it's gonna take because everybody built different, we think different. Even our kids think different. You know what I'm saying? They have their own personalities and their own thoughts. How they receive shit. But it's all like you say too, equipping them and showing them what we can show them as much as we can while we here. Giving them as much game.
So,
hoping they soaking up what we giving them as much as possible.
Hold on, hey, before that's why it's important that the parents do good, be good parents, and try to look successful. Because your kids know when you telling them,
they gonna mark right after you.
They know that hey, I'm gonna want to be like my, you know what I'm saying, Dad. I want to be like my mother. You know what I'm saying. So we have to set the example as parents. We can't be just doing this bullshit and then try to tell our kids that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because kids smart nowadays, shit, they know when we doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? What we got?
No, Tracy Amy chimed in and said the parent is the first teacher. And that's
Exactly.
Like, you are the first thing that child.
You're the first line of defense and the only line, really.
You what they learn it from them. And 9 times out of 10, the majority of the world is the mom. Because
they are recorders. They're going to record what they see in memory.
Tracy, and what you also know, Tracy, in this day and age, a lot of the teachers that are teaching our kids are millennials. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Who still clubbing, who still want to be on this social media and do that. So they ain't got time to teach our kids. I remember about damn near 10 years ago or something, I'm raising my nephew. They sent the whole game plan for the week home from school. I'm like, well, what the fuck? Like, what is y'all teaching him that, nigga, y'all gave me his shit from Monday through Friday on Monday. Yeah. That because she didn't club that Mr. A's on Sunday. She didn't clear the Mr. A's on Monday, came in Tuesday and was like,
but that's how the school shit. That's how the school shit.
Yeah, but so we can't.
But that's how the school system are now.
But we can't expect these young millennials to teach our kids because they don't know shit. They only know what they learned in books.
See, but it's also. I know y'all have heard this before. What you do at 18 don't affect you till you turn 25. See, you tell that to a millennial, they don't know what it is. I say, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Nah, because these niggas doing dumb shit at 18, that's affecting their ass right now.
Besides,
niggas.
Yes, but all that, but I'm saying, I'm talking about serious crimes. You know what I'm saying? But it's a true statement. What you do at 18 does not affect you till you turn 25.
No.
Because 25, that's when your mind clicks.
Shit. Back in the 90s. They mind ain't clicking to 45. I can guarantee you.
Okay.
These millennials nowadays, they mind ain't gonna click like ours click until they 45, my nigga. Because social media gonna keep their intellect on the lower level. Nigga, we was out there learning shit, grinding, learning and losing and learning from our losses, then and winning. You know what I'm saying? They ain't learning that shit. Their brain gonna stay down here, my nigga, because the social media ain't gonna allow them to grow mentally for themselves. They only gonna know what they.
Well, that's true too.
Because they built it. They are involved with that. Like we developed a little different because we were out in reality.
Yeah, because we didn't have social media.
Like we were actually living.
That make the whole.
They seeing like
make the whole difference.
But the way they see it, the view of it is way different. But we got another time with Tracy Hayes said one thing you have to understand: children are watching everything.
They computers.
Yeah, like many.
They computers.
The human person, man. Soaks up so much information.
Mama twerking, the little baby will be twerking. Look at her.
A newborn in the age of 5, and it's scientific, whether you believe it or not, but from the age of a newborn to the age of 5, they soak up so much information that a normal person couldn't process it all.
Yeah.
Because they're figuring out everything.
Yeah.
And you don't realize you're figuring out speaking, walking. What this is.
They look at you, grab a counter, they'll be looking at you.
They processing so much information.
I'm experiencing that shit real time.
Yeah, I know.
I got a 3-year-old.
Exactly.
I watched it now, I be like, God damn.
He processing information.
If he see you go to the drug, he going to the drug.
Yeah. Everything you do, it's talent in his mind. I remember that.
Yeah.
If you go this way, he must be ready to go. I know what's going on.
Yeah. If he going to the door, I know he leaving.
They know this pattern. They know this. It's a lot going on.
They micro computers, man.
Yeah, but fuck the point, they know this pattern, nigga. the point that they able to remember this shit, soak it up.
That's what I'm saying. They process it.
Nigga, they probably won't
Processing,
bring up what
keeping
you
information.
did for like a 2 months, a week later. You be like, damn, this nigga still remember this shit.
And the reason they say up to 5 because they say after 5, you kind of don't remember those early years when you start developing even further.
That's what they say, but they might want to read.
It just depends. It just depends on them.
That's exactly why the parents are the first teachers.
They might want to evaluate that shit because what you know is like I know. Shit, these kids at 1 was smarter than what we was at like 4, 5.
Yeah, because they have more stuff.
So I don't think it's gonna cut off at 5. You know what I'm talking about? They're gonna keep soaking up information.
No, I'm saying being able to remember the years, the early years of all that information that was processed. It's so much processing going on.
I don't know. Jaden still remember the Illuminati. He was telling me about this shit when he was 3. I'm just saying.
Well, you know he got special ones because he's a special one.
He's a conspiracy theory like you.
No, that goes to say that this social media.
He's the one
keeping him informed. With that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Social media is guiding my goddamn son. I ain't got no fucking control over.
Yeah. Keep him off of it. Another chime in.
Tracy, give to your President Ronald Reagan when he put into place that old school teachers had to go back and take a test. Most of them quit, and that's when the pretty young things.
That's true.
And they didn't even have.
But that's half and half though.
No, even worse.
Because some of the old school teachers, they was kind of outdated.
What was Reagan up? I forgot.
I know I was in
It was kind of outdated.
That might have been.
But I like the old fashioned values they was given, but the old fashioned teaching was outdated.
No,
so that's why
he was in the 70s, huh?
No, hell no, he was in that. Reagan was in the what? 80s.
Hey, what was her question again? Because I had an answer.
Give it up to your President Ronald Reagan. Because
her comments. She was saying,
when the old teachers had to take the teacher's test over again, either they quit or failed it.
But the fucked up part about it, you hear what they doing now. Nigga, all you gotta have is somebody told me the information.
They need teachers now.
No,
they need subs now.
All you have to be a teacher is a high school diploma.
Because this COVID got everything fucked up.
Bachelor's or nothing, nigga.
No, they dancing.
That's how bad they asking parents, everything.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Because it's too bad.
It's too bad. But yeah, Tracy Hayden say 3 to 5 are the most important years.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah, that's high development years.
I think it started before that, Trey, because these motherfuckers know how to work cell phones before they can even walk.
Yeah.
I think that development started like early processing.
Well, you know how
it was like that back in our days, but these days, shit.
Because they got iPads and computers.
I'm definitely saying that.
With technology that we wasn't doing.
So
we would have developed the same way. They have access. That's all.
See, I was just gonna say the same thing about
goddamn.
No, we had the Inter-Skits.
But you remember how you remember how you used to go to the grocery store with your parents? You remember that? Remember how you used to go to the grocery store with your parents and the kids like be hollering and screaming and parents can't control them, right? Back then, the old way, boy be quiet, girl be quiet. You sit in the basket, but what they do now? They give them that phone, and then how many kids you see in a restaurant playing the game? Keeping them occupied.
No, not my kids. When it's eating time,
what I'm talking about like out in the public, bro. Out in the public,
my nigga.
But I'm saying that's how time changed.
Yeah.
It's not verbal control, it's visual control now.
Look, I ain't gonna lie now. I use that shit to my advantage sometimes.
Exactly.
My 3-year-old is a motherfucker. I know if I get this nigga my phone, he done told
you got a break.
About 2-3 iPads.
You got a break.
If I get this nigga my phone, I'm good for hours on hand.
See, that's what I'm saying.
That bitch go dead.
Be back at it.
The brains in the swing.
Daddy.
It soaks up everything.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
and like you say, it's the brain soaks up everything, and with the new age generation of being able to access technology as easy as we do today, it does highly make the brain click way out.
It develops faster.
You don't have to wait on Sesame Street to come on. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to wait on Saturday to hear the little songs in the bus and the what. You
just gotta pull it up.
You know what I'm saying? Kid got it right here. Where we at? We out
kids still know anything about Sesame Street?
Yeah, it's still
going. I know it's still going, but do the kids know about it?
Yeah, they know Elmo, bro. They love him.
Okay, Tickle Me Elmo.
Elmo and what's
Big Bird.
Big Bird
and Oscar the Grouch.
The Grouch.
Hey, man, nigga, my little nigga go on my phone. He'll go to YouTube, hit that microphone. I heard this.
But they like Coco Melon.
I heard this nigga that Michael Jackson. But he hitting the microphone because he don't know how to spell shit.
Yeah.
So look here.
Michael Jackson. And the bitch brought up some other shit. That nigga, nah, Michael Jackson. Nigga, you gotta learn how to pronounce this nigga name.
Same.
Well, he gonna pull it up, but he done got it now. But that's how they is with that technology. Like, nigga, he can take it. No, I can't spell this nigga, but I know how to look this nigga ass up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This motherfucker, hey, that's why I watch my
And they
ass.
make it a way you don't have to spell it. Just say it to me.
Hey, but what I do know is, nigga, what you can't escape is DNA. And if this little nigga ain't got my DNA, which is my little brother, baby boy DNA.
Oh, hell.
This little nigga is baby boy. My oldest son is me. And I'm raising.
That's y'all all over again.
My mama raised. I'm raising Robbie and baby boy all over the fuck again. And let me tell you, baby boy, a bad motherfucker. That nigga won't give me no peace, boy. But I love that nigga.
Ain't no peace. What you mean? Peace? Ain't no peace.
No, because I had one.
Ain't no white flag.
You was good.
The first one, he was
You
like,
was good.
He was me. He was mellow, like he don't take that shit.
I'm ready now.
But this nigga here,
He said, I'm bad.
Boy, he come out the room, nigga, where is that? I'm finna fuck it up. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know, I watched
Keep you on the toe.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I told my little son, I was like, my oldest son, I said, look, man, we're gonna have to watch this little motherfucker.
We got a tag team in there.
We need some help.
Hey, nigga, I watched
gotta do some recruiting like that.
Hey, if it's ever
I'm with you, but we got to watch him.
Yeah, that nigga love me so much. Nigga, I watched the murder show. And if it's ever a nigga that I said, watch this nigga. Nigga, he get old, he like to pull that trigger on the whole man. Hey, I think he'll be that type of nigga. Don't cross me, nigga. I will fuck you up. I'm trying to change him, though. He 3, I'm trying. But that nigga look at me like, well, nigga, I ain't got an answer for you, my nigga.
It is what it is.
Oh, it is what it is. You whoop my ass, but go ahead.
I take that. Treasure Hayes said, kids don't know nothing about going outside and making mud pies. It's the game, phone, computers, and YouTube.
Exactly.
I think they ran outside after Corona. They ran outside after Corona.
No, I'm telling you.
They might be back in.
Move your ass in my neighborhood.
Uh-oh.
These little motherfuckers don't know about electronics around this bitch making all that
They
noise.
was in the house for months.
They got old school parents.
See bitches coming down.
They got old school parents.
No, they
Get your ass outside and play.
Parents stay 2-3 blocks away.
Exactly. Don't put that shit in front of the yard.
I got some
Go down there.
kids who don't fucking either their parents ain't buying them technology. These motherfuckers playing football.
Exactly.
Basketball and
They
shit.
being a kid.
But no, be a kid, but not in front of my house. Nigga, take that shit in front of your people.
Because they know you special. You know they get in front of your house. You finna fuck with them.
But Tracy, I have kids that, you know what I'm saying, these little special group of motherfuckers, about 15, 20 of them. And about 18 of them African. But they all play outside my neighborhood. It's hell. I wish I did have them millennial motherfuckers that's gonna stay in the goddamn house. My neighborhood will be quiet.
He's an Oscar the Grouch.
No, I hear these motherfuckers after dark.
See?
I don't give a shit.
Old Grouch ass nigga.
5:30. Nigga, be quiet. You know what I'm saying?
Be quiet.
I'm watching the first 48. I'm trying to watch
You taking the conspiracy on.
I like having these conversations with people that, you know, I don't know everybody personally, but I like hearing other people's perspective and just knowing that, you know, we can touch bases and really come to some agreement, and hopefully
It's a give and give. It's a give and get, man.
In our generation, we can spread a little bit more knowledge than we did. You feel me?
Give and take.
Nah,
Always say take and take.
When you fucking raw with, it's always gonna be take and take. You can like it or not. You know what I'm talking about?
That's true if you look at it that way.
This is my world. I live in my own world. I don't live in nobody else's world.
That's true if you
And
take it that
wanna
way.
fuck with me in my world, and if I say take and take, you decide whether you want to fuck with that or not. It ain't for me to decide to change my shit to make you feel better about coming in my world.
You're not finna depreciate yourself to make you feel comfortable. I don't have to accommodate you
Damn right.
to make you feel better.
Taking my world. Come fuck with me. Shit, you know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of people in my world.
That's one of the things. Both of y'all looking for cutting blades.
He say come fuck with it. He say take and take.
You know I gotta fuck with him because he fucks with me.
I mean, see a cutter buddy. What
See,
exactly?
never mind.
What is that?
What exactly is a cutter buddy?
Don't worry
Is that
about
like a one night stand?
You don't need to know.
Or if you're in a relationship, is a cutter buddy your partner? Or if you're in a relationship, do you go out and get
Cut it, but it's whatever you want it to be, Rob. Whatever.
I mean, honestly,
it's so wide open. It's whatever you want to be.
I want you
Because your wife can be your cutty buddy.
Look.
Yeah.
Look, I
So
see
it's whatever you want it to be.
It's
there
whatever
you
you
go.
want that to be.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't got.
It's not one dimensional. It's multi-purpose and wide
You know
open.
what I'm saying? Like, you know,
Nah, I don't cuddle, buddy. I'm sorry.
So you did straight action.
Yeah,
Action Jackson.
right here, nigga.
That is.
She faithful to me.
this nigga.
She won't do it for you, but she'll do it for me.
I ain't got to impress this motherfucker right here.
No,
Yeah.
Do what I say do.
God damn.
But nah, we enjoy y'all, man.
Yeah, man, we enjoy everybody that comes in. We
Stay tuned.
thankful for the comments. We thankful for the time. And then, yeah, y'all come in and feed on us. We're going to feed on y'all. And we'll keep going.
Chime in.
One of you motherfuckers
You know,
called in.
She laughing.
We want to hear y'all. We want to hear y'all voice.
She's laughing at you.
Yeah.
Because
She's
I
laughing at you.
don't want to hear you make a statement and say, I said that in my Martin voice.
Call in.
Or I said it in my Beyonce voice. Call in. I want to hear your voice.
You call in, you can just say chime in.
Yeah, y'all know gonna be posted, man.
Yeah.
You can talk shit to me live on air. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Give him the business.
Give him the business.
Give him the business.
But
I'm damn
from
sure.
what I
He don't
understand, shit, everybody appreciate my perspective. So.
That's what's the name of the
Nobody
segment.
care about you.
It's the Perspective Podcast.
But they ain't
Monday through
You in the
Friday.
back. But
Five
you the
people
background there.
real live
You the
talk.
background
And they ain't supposed to care. They're supposed to take their own shit and
Say what we ready.
That's good. That's good.
Yes, sir.
oh, that might
With his
be.
radio personality, you know that's
It's
top
chime
notch.
in.
Hold on. We ain't finna just stroll past the red nigga.
Gotta read.
You want to tune in on the kinfolk shit, nigga.
Call it.
Nah, nigga, fat dad.
Yeah.
Don't come in this with no good red. You fat daddy, nigga. You one of the realest niggas I know, cause the nigga I helped raise you. I know what was going on when you was 2 years old. Man.
So he corrupt you already.
Tell them other niggas, you real nigga, baby, kinfolk, Phil Ward, Backstreet.
So I appreciate y'all.
Oh look, man.
That's my kinfolk.
Say, we keep it going.
Cousin, baby.
That's nephew.
It's that heated Wednesday.
The shit show, man. Nah, but we
Heated
appreciate it,
Wednesday.
baby.
Yo, I love everybody that come in and show us some love.
It's
man.
the
Give us some likes.
Perspective
Give us some views, man. We
Podcast.
hope that we entertain you guys, man. And we hope at the same time y'all catching them little underlying tones we throwing into them.
Like,
you know,
share,
No,
subscribe.
Oh, yo, we might be up here fucking around, but y'all know, y'all real
yeah, good. It's our
motherfuckers,
fault, man. It's our fault. Yeah.
Real-
It's our fault. We did that.
real
Yeah,
niggas.
it's our fault.
What he say?
He says it's our fault.
It's our fault. Yeah, I ruined you early. My bad.
Hey, look, man, real niggas know when we speak real shit, and they take that shit in.
You gotta chime in on me. Sometimes bring me back to reality. Cause I did corrupt a lot of motherfuckers. I ain't gonna even lie.
I ain't corrupted no nigga.
DC, hell, I corrupt him too. But look how he turned out. So I'm good.
That's right. So it's
So I'm good. I corrupt him the right way. I showed him the good and the bad.
That's always gonna be corruption.
Cause it's chime in.
But like I was saying, man, we appreciate everybody coming in, checking us out on YouTube, Facebook, man. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram too. We just put the page up, man. Hey, Monday through Friday, man.
Like,
We
share,
also,
subscribe.
matter of fact, I'm working out the details. We'll be at Up in Clouds this Saturday. All goes well. Interviewing the owners.
We
Man,
are
and
now
having
mobile.
a live, guest somebody other than us listening to our ass.
The Perspective
You know what I'm saying?
Podcast
Talking to
will
us,
be
telling us about being
mobile.
black entrepreneurship and owning businesses, man. And,
Well,
some good shit too, man.
we
Not
gon-
just
Look forward
and
to
still
us
we still
having-
gonna have fun. It's gonna be bottles and
We're
bottles.
gonna have black entrepreneur
Entrepreneurs.
Richardson, yes sir.
on the show. We're gonna broadcast live
From
from
Up in Clouds.
Up in Clouds Hookah Lounge.
Yes.
Right.
On
Y'all come join.
Tick'em there. I can never say that damn shit.
I know, I figured.
Hey, look here, we're gonna give y'all the pronunciations of the word and we can pronunciate that motherfucker. It's
But it
all
will
with
be
T,
it will be up on the
but
Facebook
we're gonna
page.
give it to you.
I don't know. It's
Up in Clouds Hookah Lounge, and we're gonna give you all the other information. We will be there. What?
The
Saturday.
Perspective
Saturday. No time
Podcast
yet.
will be in
We're
the
discussing that right after we get out.
So
this
y'all
broadcast.
show up at Hookah Lounge to represent, man. You know what I'm talking about?
That's y'all chiming in, man. We appreciate it, man. We are the Perspective.
Live. We are the Perspective Podcast.
It's your boy Saint.
And it's your boy Ace Boogie.
Boy Robert from the sticks.
Peace.
Go catch y'all tomorrow, same time, same back channel.
Chime.